Hi guys, I'm really happy to have you on our online conference SaaS Marketing Day. Today we will talk about how the biggest SaaS companies build their digital marketing, what tools do they use, how do they use it, and of course there will be a lot of great case studies. You can ask your questions in chat and get answers from the leaders of the niche. My name is Anton Voroniuk and I'm Chief Executive Officer of SkillsBooster Academy. Today, I will start this conference with a short speech how the digital marketing strategy for SaaS looks like. Let's start from my presentation. I'll show it just in a second. And you will see what are the main steps you need to run through the digital marketing strategy step by step. Today we will have really great agenda and speakers. In our agenda, you will see representatives of SendPulse, Creative.p, Ahrefs, QLED, Duda, Bannerboo, WorkSection, Napoleon Cat, and Surfer SEO. All these guys will share their great experience about how to build digital marketing in SaaS, how to do it in the right way, how to measure efficiency, how to use social media, influencer marketing, and other great tools. So just few words about us. We are a digital marketing group of company. We are working with digital marketing for 15 years. And if we talk about our team, it's maybe 90% Ukraine based. We started 15 years ago as a web promo digital marketing agency, and agency business is still one of the biggest. I want to say thank you to agency as a big project that's supporting our educational activities. And if you need to start your digital marketing, you need help with PPC, SEO, any other activities, we will be really happy to help you. We are Meta business partner, TikTok marketing partner, Google partner, and of course, we are part of IAB. If we talk about team, it's over 100 certified employers who are certified in Google Analytics, Google Ads, and so on. So this is the big part of our business, agency business. 10 years ago, we started educating people and we were doing it mostly on the Ukrainian market. Just 2 years ago, we started running more faster and go to the global approach and move to the Udemy marketplace, which is the biggest marketplace in educational field. In this field, we were working with mostly digital marketing topics, and right now we have 20 courses in all topics of digital marketing and 350 students from 190 countries. So if we talk about our approach, we are helping people learn digital marketing. We help companies to start digital marketing for their businesses. And if we talk about SaaS collaboration, we help great SaaS companies to start their academies, to start doing digital marketing, to start doing educational content. And this is our main approach in Skills Booster and Skills Booster Academy. So guys, let's talk a little bit about how digital marketing in SaaS looks like. Just please drop in chat from which place, from which country are you watching us right now. I understand that we have like a big geo, so let us know in chat from what country and which city you are watching us. So let's talk a little bit about what data I will use in my presentation. I understood that we can do also the survey, but at the same time, there are a lot of things we can manage and get totally for free from great tools. For example, as Google partner, we manage with Market Finder, and Market Finder has a better version which we have as Google digital agency partner. So I will share with you a few data about the category in Market Finder, about tools that you can get from this, and you will find really a lot of stuff that can be useful if you are managing a digital marketing for SaaS. So let's start from the basic data. This is about the vertical trends for the category. This tool gives you possibility to take the exact market. For example, I took the United States market and to see the dynamics for exact category or vertical. If you talk about SaaS business in this tool, it's like software and other. It's the part of this category, and we can see how your market is growing or going down in the most KPIs in search. If we talk about the vertical trend categories, we can see that we have year-to-year query growth for all devices. It's just 4%, but at the same time, we see that mobile is growing much more faster. It's like 6% comparing with computers, which is growing for 3%, and tablets for 1%. This data is just a part of Google Market Explorer data, and we can find the same information for any market you are interested, you need it. And if you are interested not just in the United States market, but honestly, a lot of SaaS, they challenge themselves. They want to go to the global markets. They want to fight for the United States market. And this information is here and it can be really useful. Another big chance is to find this data about their next metrics as category interest, category cost, category impressions, and category clicks. So if we talk about this data, it's also for the United States market, and we can compare the most dynamics year by year. We see the seasons, we see the trends, we see the category impressions difference, and so on. And this data can help you to scale, to plan and media plan your activities in Google Ads, in Facebook Ads, and other activities. Yes, it's mostly Google data, but at the same time, you can take this data and build your predictions and activities based on this data. If you are a Google Premium partner, you can get it. If you are not Google Premium partner, you can start to collaborate with agency like our, which is Google Premium partner, and during the media planning, budgeting, starting collaboration, you can get access to this data. So the next step that we can get from this tool, we can see how it's going with computers or mobile. As we see from this survey that the most traffic which drives to SaaS companies, it's mostly from the desktop. Yes, the percentage of mobile traffic becomes bigger and bigger with each quarter, with each year, and in the last third quarter of 2022, we can see that maybe 65% is tablet traffic and 35% is mobile traffic. Compared with 2021 first quarter, it was like maybe less than 20%. But at the same time, we see that the dynamic, which is clear and is okay for the all niches we work with, that mobile will win. In SaaS software is just going in this way, that a lot of traffic is still coming from desktop, and we need to understand and manage this. Okay, if we talk about the strategy, today we will go through the 7 strategy questions, which will help us to find exact data, what we are going to do in digital marketing. This 7-question strategy, maybe you found it in some of my courses on Udemy, or maybe you've read the book Cutting Edge Digital Marketing, which you can find on Amazon. These questions can help you to clarify how to build the best digital marketing strategy for your SaaS platform, if you are growing, if you are finding new ways, new solutions, and so on. So the questions, they are clear. You can see them on the screen. They are: who are we, our mission, vision, and values? These questions, they are really important. And if we talk about the mission is a clue which connecting together all things which you are doing, which you are communicating. You understand the best value, the best fit which you have for your people, for market, and the mission helps you to be like the straight and forward and give the data about what you are doing, how you are communicating, and so on. So if we talk about the second question, it's what do we offer? There are a lot of SaaS services. Some of them have a lot of competitors, and some niches are really overcrowded. So if we talk about the second question, what do we offer? I usually use such a question as why are we sexy? So it helps us to change marketing term USP in excellent proposition, and we need to understand why we're sexy for our audience and why do they need to buy exact our product, our service, but not our competitor. Of course, we have to run through the competitive analysis. And before building your digital marketing SaaS strategy, you need to run through the competitive analysis. There are a lot of great tools, and today I will use similar web data, but at the same, you can go to Ahrefs, you can go to SERPstat, you can go to other great tools which help you to understand what are you going to do in exact niche and how you can use digital marketing business in the best performance. If we talk about the competitive analysis tools, the main word you need to remember is transparency. Digital marketing is really transparent. Just using free versions, demo versions of tools, or going and pay $100, you can get a lot of really valuable data about how your niche works, what digital marketing traffic sources are used, and you can engage and you can use these tools in your own digital marketing strategy. So it's really important and it's really vital. The next big thing is to understand the KPIs. If we talk about three levels of analytics, they are rich analytics, conversional analytics, and transactional analytics, or end-to-end analytics. The most SaaS are working very good on the end-to-end analytics in the level when you see the whole funnel, where you see how views, clicks transfer in conversions, how conversions transfer in sales. And if we talk about sales where you have churn, the churn rate is maybe one of the biggest disasters that most SaaS have. And at the same time, how people who already bought subscription, they bought it another time. And all of these questions you need to manage and to build in the right funnel. The next question is, who is our target audience? Of course, a lot of SaaS start from the MVP, from the basic product market fit, and start to manage and scale. But at the same time, if we talk about their understanding of who is our main target audience, we need to work with different tools and we need to find different solutions. So if we talk about tools I will share with you today, they help you to find more insights about your target audience, make portraits of your user personas better, and this data can be really helpful for you. Another question is how we can build the traffic sources. And this is another vital one, because we have really a lot of traffic sources issues. If we start from upper funnel, it can be video ads, social media, banner ads, etc. But at the same time, we have a lot of tools like search, we have remarketing, we have SEO, content, and so on. How to build it in one predictable funnel. We will talk about this also later, and some of speakers will show the examples and share their best practices. And the last one, but not the least, we need to understand that we need to make it better. And if we talk about a regular optimization process, remember that all your activities must be approved. So you need to try to make it better and better and better. You need to build hypotheses. You need to share the ideas how to find the best solutions and what it can be worked together. So this is 7-question strategy. We have question in chat. Will the conference be available in the recording? Yes, but I recommend you to watch online, and you will have possibility to ask the question to speakers and they will answer the question. So the main benefit watching online is to get answers for your questions and personal recommendations from our experts today. So guys, the first question we've already mentioned is where the magic happens, where you know. So if we talk, I've just took SimilarWeb and took some our biggest guests today to double check how they feel, what tools they use, and so on. You can examine your niche in your SaaS really very fast. SimilarWeb is a great solution that helps you to find data about the monthly visits, monthly unique visits, visits unique visitors, visit duration, pages per visits, bounce rate, and so on. So the basic way, you can go to SimilarWeb, you can add a few 5, 10, 15 competitors of your niche and see how do they feel. So if we talk about this tool, it's really easy to use. So you just add to and compare your competitors, get data, you understand how much traffic do they have, how fast do they grow, you will see the dynamics and so on. Another big thing that you can get with similar web, of course, is the distribution of traffic sources. You will see how do different competitors use approach in digital marketing. Of course, it will be a lot of direct traffic because the business of model of SaaS is to get audience, to keep audience, to re-engage audience, and this is very important. So the direct traffic will be really huge. But at the same time, you can go deep dive in organic traffic. You will see that a lot of traffic for SaaS platforms is usually from SEO. So in different niches, this percentage can be from 20 to 50%. But you will see how usually this SEO strategy is built. In some cases, it's about SEO. In some cases, it's about writing the blog, about active link building activities, and so on. So we will have some great case studies, and we will talk about this on exact examples during today's agenda with our speakers. Of course, great SaaS usually invest totally in paid search and display ads. So we will see how these tools can be also transformed in the predictable digital marketing funnel, and we will work with these together. Email, referrals, social media is also very important. We will have today a great speaker from Duda, and we will see how the influencer marketing is working there. We will talk a little bit about email marketing and other tools also with our speaker from SendPulse, and all these traffic sources, they are working really good. So if we talk about the social media, of course, if we see in the examples of our today guests, but at the same time, it can be clear if you will analyze and examine exact your niche, a lot of investments in YouTube, a lot of investments in video content, because to work with audience, to educate your audience is really very important for each SaaS platform. So we see that we have the main equity as YouTube. So YouTube is about educating, it's about engaging, it's about creating video content. At the same time, there are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and other sources that help distribute this content. So this was just the first few things you can get from such tool as SimilarWeb. You can examine your niche by yourself. You can add 5, 10, 15 competitors, get easy to use spreadsheet and fill it. It will help you to learn more about your competitors, your niche, before you will start any digital marketing activities. On other side, we can find the Google Market Finder. One of the biggest questions that I have heard from different SaaS is about new markets. Of course, a lot of them start with the United States, United Kingdom, your other European market, which are extremely competitive. And the next question is to find the right markets to be not such competitive, to invest less, to get more, to get higher ROI. And one of the great tools I've already mentioned at the beginning, and which can help you to solve this issue, is Google Market Finder. For example, our next speaker from SendPulse, Alina Dekuha, will tell more about how they manage their scheduling and their activities with Latin America. Latam is a great market, and how SendPulse is going there, what activities, what is their market going strategy, and so on. It will be a great topic of the next speech. And Google Market Finder can help you, your own SaaS, to find the right ideas where you need to go and how you are going to scale. So if we talk about search demand, you can go to SEMrush, to SERPstat, to Ahrefs, and to get all this data and to find the right answers about what keywords are you going to use in your further search engine optimization. As we saw on the slide with traffic sources, really a lot of traffic is from search engine optimization. A lot of traffic comes to SaaS exactly from SEO, and that's why we need to understand how do our competitors get their audience, from which keywords, on which pages, and so on. And this data you can find, for example, in SERPstat. So as I mentioned, the first question, where are we now? It's about transparency. You can use competitor analysis tool to get the basic understanding where you're now. The question why is about analytics and about the right KPIs you need to manage. So if we talk about the right question, it starts from Google Analytics. Google made it more complicated and moved us from universal analytics to GA4. And if we talk about your stages, you need to run step by step from rich analytics, where you measure just clicks, views, and so on, to conversional analytics, where you exactly understand how different traffic sources convert to your sales, and exact sales and repeat sales. It's about end-to-end analytics, or it's also called transactional analytics. So it must be built in each SaaS. Today, we also will have these questions. We will ask the biggest SaaS companies, how do they measure success? How do they build their end-to-end analytics? And it will be also very important experience we need to manage. So the next one is about who is your target audience. And this is a really vital question, especially if you are emerging and you are searching for new, big, really interesting emerging markets. And in this case, you need to find new audience insights. You need to understand your new markets, your new audience. And in this case, you need to go to find the right insights. I have a great toolkit for you, which will help you to find these insights, and you can find them here. So the first tool that will help you to find insights about your audience is ThinkWithGoogle. So this is Google's portal, which you can use and have a great data about insights, ideas, inspiration. I recommend you to go here to manage it, and you will find really great, valuable information about your data. So just go to thinkwithgoogle.com, find a lot of surveys, a lot of insights, a lot of case studies. You can manage exact region you want. For example, if you're interested in Latin America, you can go there. If you're interested in Europe or Eastern Europe or Asia, etc., you can get exact region. And there are a lot of cases in verticals. For example, if you are building SaaS business, you can try to find the case studies in exact your niche. So the next big thing you need to use is Facebook for Industries. Facebook for Industries is a really useful tool you can use to go and examine exactly your industry. So, for example, we can find B2B case studies. A lot of SaaS work exactly in B2B niche. So Facebook insights about what is really working in Instagram, in stories, in Reels, what better to manage with Facebook, with video content on Facebook and Instagram, and so on. All these small insights can be found on Facebook for Industries. If you don't use this portal, I recommend to do it. Just go there, find this information, and it will make your life really easy and not such complicated. The third big player is TikTok. We have Google, we have Facebook, and of course, we have TikTok. So if you don't have any ideas how to manage your content on TikTok, how to be successful on TikTok, what information is really useful for your target audience, you can go to TikTok, also find some surveys about audience, about different markets, about the best practices, best case studies, and TikTok creators portal will be really helpful for you with all this stuff. So guys, of course, it must be all gathered into their understandable and predictable funnel. We usually use ThinkWithGoogle here. It's a Google's funnel. We need to make people see us. It's about creating awareness to think about us. It's about the consideration process to do, go click and purchase and buy your subscription. And of course, we need to communicate again to avoid the high churn rate and to make again sales again and again. So if we talk about this funnel, it can be easily transformed in such kind of media plan as digital marketing agency via media planning on a regular basis. And so depends on what you are doing, what tools do you will use, and so on. It can look like this. It will be different traffic sources, different activities, and so on. But this arbitrage model where you need to buy traffic and spend less and get more, it's okay if you are going in short-term strategy. If you are going in long-term strategy, it's also about investing in content. When you start creating content, you need to invest in SEO, because SEO is a really great tool to expand your content and get more audience. You need to invest in social media, and we will talk with our today's speakers about social media, how it works, how it managed, and so on. And the third big thing, we need to work with our email marketing, CRM marketing, and it's also will be really crucial. So if we talk about our partners, and the next speaker is SendPulse, and Pulse has a great investments in all educational activities, educational content, blog content, their own events, side events, and so on. It's really great stuff that they are doing. For example, we are on Udemy, SendPulse is on Udemy, and creating educational content, creating blog, investing in long-term strategy is also a very important part for SaaS. If we talk about things which we need to do all after this, we need to ask all these 7 questions again and again and again. Because without answering these questions, you will not get the right answer, how it works, and how you can find all the stuff all together. So remember that you need to come back to the first slide and run through the 7 questions about your competitors, about your target audience, the right KPIs, how you will manage traffic sources, and where you will land your audience. This was the main stuff I want to say you on the first speech. You understand the first speech, it's hitting. You can get the feedback, and you will see how it works, how each stage is working with exact speakers and exact case studies you will see in today's conference. So don't hesitate to ask questions to me. Don't hesitate to ask questions to speaker. Put me in chat my mark for my speech from 0 to 10, how useful it was for you. 10 if it was extremely useful, 9 and 7 if it was maybe not very good, but 0, 1 if it's better to spend this time sleeping, eating, or in some other way. And I will have to share with you some gifts we have for you today. Today we have for you really great gifts. We have bonuses in our courses. The best value on Udemy, you can get courses like digital marketing course just for $12. You can get the digital marketing strategy bundle. You can get social media marketing strategy. Of course, it's SEO strategy course, Google Analytics GA4 course. I've mentioned GA4 is really important. And I want to invite you to our free live webinar, which will be in December. We'll talk about how to use blogs for business. Blogging, influencer marketing is also really important for SaaS. So I will happy to see you with our great speaker, Zoya Lobot. It will be the 19th of December. So don't hesitate to visit this webinar too. In the end, I want to say thank you to all our sponsors, partners, and speakers. Without these guys, this conference can't go on. I want to say thank you for our gold sponsor. It's Editorial Link. Editorial Link service is really great company that will help you to get links from the websites of real businesses, corporate blogs, or world famous SaaS services. You can order 5 or more links and get 1 link as a gift with the promo code SaaSDay. Find this link and other activities in our chat. We will share it on our final newsletter. And today we will get really great speakers and great speeches. So don't hesitate to give your feedback in chat, ask your questions, and I will be happy to answer them in chat too.